Hi everybody, Tiffany, Kara, J Dot, hi J Dot, Little Beans, Creepy, Comfort, and Crime. Hello. What? What? Why do I seem mad? Hi S. The ring was for a giveaway. Yeah, that's so stupid. Like honestly, like that's completely just proves your channel is completely obsessive about me only. It's so weird. So, but she's obviously obtained this Beeze spray for no other purpose than to try to defame more and more. Like, of course, she's already saying it smells, blah blah blah. It's not full to the brim. I mean, it's just all stupid things. And it's like, of course, she's gonna say it smells bad. Like, but you're forgetting, FFG, that I met you in person, so I know what you smell like. So anything that smells remotely nice is going to smell foreign to you. I don't blame you. You smell like an ashtray from like an old forgotten ashtray in an abandoned Motel 6. That's what you smell like. And you said I smell good, so you can't retract that now.
Yeah, of course she said I smell. No, she said I didn't smell too bad. I remember that from the stream. Of course she's gonna say that. Are you gonna actually take the word of somebody whose sole purpose in life is to try to destroy my life? Seriously, she took my cat. Like she's seriously insane. Like insane.
The Beeze spray is an upgrade for FFG. Yeah, exactly. She smells like haha. We are working on making the merch of Foodie Beauty themed little mini sprays of different scents, Arabic scents. The Beeze spray is rose vanilla scented with a bit of amber, so it smells a bit Arabic. But if you like Vera Wang, and who cares what color it is? It's pink. It's rose. Obviously, it's going to be pink. What do you want it to be? If it was clear, they would say it looks like water. So there's no winning with these people. So they're totally not credible. It's just another indication of how stupidly effing obsessed she is. Mali kofta. Yes, I had that before. There will be worldwide shipping, but you guys will have to pay some shipping. So that's why we're trying to look into ways, because he just sells in Kuwait. And at the end of the day, like at least like people will say it looks cheap. There's a reason for the plastic bottles. It's not uncommon for sprays to look like that here, and they're practical because a lot of people use sprays in mosques, and you know if they spill over or something they don't break, you know. So it's also practical. Yeah, Stan, you're Middle Eastern, you know. So you guys will get to smell all these things yourselves. But anyway, whoever bought that, thanks for supporting the business. And, you know, he's doing well enough that we can buy a new car and a new afford a nice new place and everything. And if you're going to say, if the zombies are going to say, well, you bought those things with your own money. But then in the next sentence, their Hive Queen will say, they're broke. So which one is it? Am I broke? Or am I buying my own things? If I'm broke, how am I affording a car and a nice new apartment and everything else? Take out every day, whatever. Yeah, it doesn't make sense, does it? Going traveling, all of these things that you never will get to do in your life. So anyway, or have the balls to even show yourself doing these things. Everything she does is only her word. There's no action at all. It's so ironic that she judges me for these things, but she doesn't even, she's on a diet. She doesn't show anything. No weigh-in, no proof of anything. The Beeze spray stinks. Okay, there's no proof of you even trying it. I don't have BBJ. No proof of anything. So it's just like, her word is shit. Broke compared to what I used to make. There was a small period of time where I made that much money, and who cares? I mean, I don't need that amount of money now. Obviously, making more money is nice, but it's not my sole focus in life, and nobody knows my financials. You're not my financial advisor, you're not my bank, you're not my doctor, so nobody lives here, you know what I mean? Exactly, Kels Bells. That's another point. Not everyone likes the same scents, you know? So maybe she just doesn't like the smell, but who cares? Like, as if anyone from here is going to care what a fucktard from Motel 6 cares, like, the review. Like, these are popular scents here. And again, his business does well. You're still balling, don't lie. We do well for ourselves. Money is not everything, Tiffany, exactly. Yeah, if I don't give any attention, I know, that's the thing. I think I have one more video talking about something I wanted to bring up, then a mukbang where I mentioned some things, and then I'm just going to try to focus on my life, you know? You know, she did like it, she would never admit it. Exactly, she's probably going to wear it. It stinks, I had to throw it outside. Really? I'm like being overly dramatic. Please. I love it. The fishy bug smell, yeah. All of the sprays we have in our house are mostly finished because I spray them all the time. I love them. She's truly butthurt that you don't have to work a factory job like she does to support herself. Yeah, well, or I don't have to steal cats to make money. I don't have to make up rumors and lies and be hateful and you know, entertain my haters for money. Yeah, she's insanely obsessed. Like, how did she spend Valentine's Day again? In Cornwall, where I was, hanging out with my ex-best friend. Like, you cannot tell me she's not obsessed. Now she has her grubby little sausage fingers on the Beeze. Like, most immature people I ever met in my life. And that's coming from me, someone who used to fart on camera for a laugh. You know, but at least farting doesn't destroy people's lives, just their nostrils. Thank you. You can be rich, they'll say you're poor. Anything I say, they'll be contrary. Yeah, and I have to learn that, you know. Somebody, I don't know, some loser from here sent her this spray. Like, if you're an FFG fan, you're a supporter of, like, all of the shit she's done and said, then you're disgusting, honestly. I'm smoking vape. It's a vape. If you want to go home, do you have your passport? Yeah. I have my passport, which is valid for another, yeah, ghost face. Some of them are just stupid. Some commentary channels are not bad. But, I think commentary is very important, but I don't think that what she does is commentary. She doesn't have the brain power in the first place to make an actual, like, critical thought. I'm gonna play Sims Floss maybe tomorrow. She sprays it on her pillow so she can dream of you. Yeah, at least I don't have to be a weird stalker. So anyways, what was I saying? I'm out of it because, I don't know, I just get days where I'm like, you know, it's the depression. Some days I'm up, some days I'm down. I don't know if it's like the, you know, like, not manic, but you know what I mean? It's actually the complete opposite. Yeah, it's insane. Exactly. It's insane. It's just insanity. You sold the whole amount of the Beeze perfume? No way. So I was thinking for merch, something nice like a nice little package, you know, like a see-through, holster or some kind of bag, like maybe a gift bag or something from the company, and little individual, he has these little sampler size things, and whenever there's a new scent he brings it home to try it, just for me to smell it. So I think that little individually themed, like there's one Beezer that will be there. Also, what else? I gotta think of like funny themed tree lady, imagine. Something like this, maybe one called Julia, and it will be super like French inspired, nice spray or something like this. We can think of something, you know, sell poop for merch. I bet you people would buy it. Where do you sell perfume? Just there's some stores in here that he sells to, and like client. Do you think it was Allah that sent her the perfume? Oh, maybe. I don't know. Like, I really don't know. But that's a good theory, Tracy. That's actually like a really good theory. It could be. It could be. Yeah, I created a Sims that looked like, I think it's as similar as it could get for me, other than making me fatter, of course, by like 100 pounds. She probably paid him to send it to her. I don't know. I couldn't imagine caring enough about somebody to make a whole channel about them. Negative or good, it doesn't matter. It's you know, I guess it's publicity for me in a way. Karma. Oh yeah, we should make one called Karma. I'll think of some brilliant things. No, MacLeod. Yeah?
I'll make a refugee perfume called what? Karma.
Karma.
And the scent will be mixed with khara and pee. Khara is me shit.
Yeah, I mean poop in Arabic. You can tell he doesn't like her. Well, can you blame him? I mean, there's no such thing as karma in Islam. That's true, CCQ. But there is something similar, not the actual karma, but there is a system of, you know, is like Muslims believe that basically the same concept, like what you put out, you're gonna get back. You know, it's amazing that people put people on this planet, not just you know, anybody. Like FFG is a liar. Show it in your hand on a live and show your chins. FFG. That's the thing. She has like no, you know, no what was I gonna say? Because I'm trying to the super chat. She has no balls to show herself. For me to drive legally, you'd have to know my status here, and that's not something you're gonna know. Sorry. So my diet, actually, so it's like we did everything finalized today, but actually everything is gonna start Friday, and the reason for that is actually because of Eid. Eid is like 3 days, and it's starting soon, so everybody's preparing for Eid and everything. And this diet plan is not just like frozen pre-made meals. Like it's not, it's freshly made. Like this dietitian, she's so nice. She actually is gonna tailor she has my preferences, my weight, my goals, and stuff like that. So like her clients. So she's gonna deliver it on Thursday evening, and then Friday I'll start with breakfast, lunch, dinner, and I'm gonna have salads and one dessert with that. So it's starting Friday for sure. I know I was hoping to start today. So, but honestly, Eid basically is like a time for feasting. It's like I think it's like pretty much called like sacrificial feast. So I know like vegans are not gonna want to hear this, but they like sacrifice a sheep or a lamb. I don't know. My goal weight is, I don't really, you know, I just want to start. It's not just about goal weight. I just want to like, I don't know, for the travel, maybe 50 pounds would be nice. That would really help. I didn't watch Destiny's live streams. I don't like drama like this. I hate it. No diet today. No. Friday will be the official start date, and then I mean we're gonna be having like a lot of, you know, feasting going on for the next few days. Hi, Katie Love. I mean, I defend myself irrecarte in drama, but that's the only time I get involved in drama. I don't like to. I don't have a you know, an ex-person in my life that I just go and out everything to. You know, like I got into the tiff with Shannon because of what she did to me. She made a reaction channel about me, called me a C-word, and outed my abusive situation. I confided in her. So to me, there's no friendship if you can't confide in somebody. So that's the only time I spoke out about her. You know, I didn't make a channel about her. I don't make a channel about anybody. This is a channel about me, which I'm very forever grateful. You know, she said she's not like me, that kind of person. Well, Amberlynn, I'm not like you either. So, but regardless of how I feel about her, like objectively, I still find that it's bad that Destiny's doing that. You know, I don't think that that's right to do. We're not like each other, Amberlynn and I, yeah. I don't think she would, like, I don't say anything bad about her either. Like, I don't say anything bad about her. You know, I don't think blocking Shannon was anything more than you trying to silence her to your audience. Y'all could have had a phone call and sorted it out. She's the one that immediately went to FFG. Anybody, like, who I have a problem with immediately goes to FFG. Like, that, to me, reveals their character. And I just don't want to mess with these people. I don't trust them anymore. So to me, there's no point, there's no friendship anymore. I thought these kind of cliques would end when you're an adult. Don't like Shannon's foul mouth. Yeah, she's talks very, very bad. Very poorly. And like I said, like, you're so busy up FFG's butt. And worrying about what I'm doing with my life. Yet she literally had, and she said this herself publicly, she literally had to send her kid to foster care because she couldn't take care of her. So maybe then work on your mental health and getting your life together instead of trying to destroy mine. Like, it's insane to me. Insane to me. Most adults are worse. That's shocking to me. I didn't realize that, you know? Dear God, you are huge. Oh, you're very observant, Muffin. Cornwall Corporation. Am I going back to Canada? Not anytime soon. Does Salah know what his good Muslim wife did for? I wasn't a good Muslim wife back then, so it doesn't matter. But nice try as always. FFG is eggs on legs, exactly. Some of FFG's fans are turning on her for lying about BBJ. Good, even if a few do. Cliques. What is it, Madeline? Clicks or cliques? You miss Canada Beezing? I know you guys miss it. I know. And sometimes I see like old vlogs of, you know, when I bought all those things at, where was it, Michael's? No, Winners. Remember the Halloween things, the Halloween tree? When I look back at some of the vlogs when I first moved into the villa, before I met the loser, and even when I was in the old apartment with the Milan, my place was always clean. You know, my dishes were done. Everything was, you know, and then my depression got worse and worse as I, you know, became addicted to harder drugs, got into all that abusive business. And then I just kind of, my depression got worse and worse and started neglecting myself more and everything around me, you know, the cleanliness of my home. Sometimes I miss like the before those days, but overall I feel in a better place now and I wouldn't trade it for anything. I'm so happy with Salah. Like, he's what I've been missing in life, in a partner. You know, he's like, I don't know, he's just amazing. Yeah, and people are like criticizing the way I was driving here. I drove fine. You know, I got lost doesn't mean I drove bad. There's nothing in my video showing I was a bad driver at all. I'm not saying it was entirely, I'm not blaming my entire depressive episodes on that, but it definitely made it worse. And Box Mountain, yeah, those boxes were just like piling up. But other than the boxes and clutter, my house wasn't like dirty, you know? So. But she's always been like this. Like, she'll go in the box, but sometimes she would hide poop. Like, at least she never peed on the floor. Oh my gosh, thank God. She, you know, like things that like look comfortable and like she could hide and poop in, and I wouldn't find it forever. Like one time she pooped in the back of my green screen. When did I check the back of my green screen? And the house was so big and the AC was always low, so I never smelled anything. But when I did see the poop, I would pick it up. I mean, come on. But yeah, sometimes I just didn't feel like tidying. Like, Like the picture of her with all the cat food on the floor. It was fresh cat food, but I couldn't bend over all the way to put it neatly in the bowl, so I just spilled everywhere. And she looked at me like, what the f is wrong with you? You know, so yeah, it could have been cleaner for sure. You know, I was going through a lot of problems and depression, and I'm just here like doing mukbangs, you know, living my life, and I really don't know what's so interesting about that, but I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing people talk about us. I think it is publicity, in a way. Leadership between SJ and FFG, he's the honest one. I can't believe FFG seriously dedicated a whole channel and her own life to harassing someone minding their own business and with mental health issues. Yeah, exactly. Or harassing me for being fat when she's literally obese. Like, there's a lot of talk about me online. Most of it not good, but whatever, who cares? You're a celebrity just like Cyrax, DSP, and Christian. I'm not like them. I wouldn't say I'm on that level, but I think it's stupid that they like harass these people with issues. Like, I think it's such a sick pastime to do and get like excited when they did something to interfere with that person's life and cause them to rage. You're the one with the problem, not that person. Okay, so really take a good hard look at yourselves because you're disgusting. Yeah, my breathing is worse a lot, yeah. So I'll probably stay on for another 15 minutes. Maybe we'll see. We have a lot to do to prepare for Eid. We have some shopping to do, so maybe I'll do a shopping vlog. We haven't done a lot of things on the couples channel in so long, so some hater from here must have sent it to her blogs. That's what she needs it for content, so she's probably like, gold mine. Of course she's gonna lie about what it smells like. And like, would you take anything this person who completely has a vendetta against me? Would you take? I don't know how people just take her word for it against everything. Just like her not having the cat, you literally hear a cat crying in the background. You literally have her Twitter saying that she's at home, but they still can't put 2 and 2 together. They're like mentally stunted, just like her. Aspires to be sweet. I know that's a deleted comment, but I'll address it. No. Why are people stalking my sister? Aspires to be sweet. Do you not find your comment like invasive? Like, why? Can I ask why people are monitoring my family members? Like, how is that okay to do?
And you exploited your mother for fucking views? Her room 172 and Lachine? You fucking doxed your own fucking mother, you dumb bitch.
No, I'm not losing weight for her nuptials. If I was, and she was getting married, I would just say it. Like, what's the big drama there? Like, what's the drama in her possibly having a baby and getting married? Like, who cares? Something else that, like, low life trolls won't get to do in life. And she really is not. She's not pregnant. Beeze perfume is literally the best selling in my business. It's super nice, knock on wood. And the reason FF Gun doesn't like it is because she never used perfume in her life. Exactly, she's not used to things smelling nice. Yeah, looking into my family, like, what? Like, people look at pictures of my sister and say, oh, look, she looks pregnant. She's getting, like, you're disgusting people. Like, honestly, this affects nobody but your own self. Like, if you have to spend your days obsessing over someone else, that's your own undoing. Like, honestly, nobody lives their life this way who's wholesome and normal. They're entitled to privacy, exactly. Yeah, she's a crazed, obsessed weirdo. There was a birthday. Yeah, there's a family member having a birthday party. But I think it's just best that I just stay here, you know, and focus on getting better and doing, you know, with life with my husband. We do really want to travel. I love traveling, I do. I just wish that, you know, I was a bit healthier right now so I could do more in the way of exercise, but it's also the time when people are doing Hajj. Millions of Muslims do a pilgrimage to Mecca, where they retrace the steps of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and also the journey of Ibrahim and Ismail, peace be upon them. So every Muslim is expected to do Hajj at some point in their life. I'm not a perfect Muslim. I'm still working on a lot of teachings, like, you know, getting my anger under control and improving myself as well. But eventually someday we will do Hajj. Are you a submissive wife? No. I mean, I respect my husband, and I take care of the home and, you know, our little family here. I don't know. But he doesn't like, I don't know what you mean by that. Gas station flower. Who cares? Home Depot. Yeah. I don't know, like what has to come from an expensive florist? The price of flowers are the same. Literally. The zombies have no brain and just take everything this person says for their word, even though they're clearly being lied to and manipulated. I love that. Or like, go back to that time I said in Cuba, I'm just gonna manipulate you. I was literally quoting what the haters would accuse me of, being manipulative. You know, it's exactly. Anytime a fat woman is with somebody from another culture, they have ulterior motives. But if they're with a white person, no, you're right. Yeah, like, who cares? Or they have to be a feeder. If anyone dates a fat, but never mind that FFG is fat and apparently has a man, which is, there's clear evidence she doesn't. But she apparently has a man. So what is his motive? Is he a feeder too? Is he an enabler when he gets your cigarettes? They can be your maids cleaning the toilet, trash haters. Yes. What's wrong with being fat? Yeah, other than some health issues, if you have them. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, they have like, I'd say what, like 30-something% of the world is fat, isn't it? And, I mean, you can still be fat and pretty. But not just that. If somebody loves you just for your body type, they don't love you. Okay, you have the wrong partner. It doesn't make sense, especially with Salah's case, because I have so much going on in my life. I have so many skeletons. I have so many problems. Like, you know, like, it would just, if he didn't love me, it would literally be easier to be with someone else. So, but people are wrong about everything. Hope's gonna leave part of the airport. Remember all the theories? You know, here's the thing. I just go with the flow. That's how I manage to somewhat stay positive. How I manage to stay positive about crappy things that happen to me in life. I expect things to go wrong. I don't expect things to go wrong with my marriage, but if they do, for some reason, I ride the wave, you know? I ride the waves. I'm not gonna live with, what if this something terrible happens? Yeah, I do overall stay positive, sad big bird, I'd say. You know, sometimes I lash out and defend myself and get angry, but at the end of the day, I still move on with my life. You know what I mean? I still take it. Would you ever try surfing? Muslims, generally, I can't speak for everyone, but generally, especially here where, you know, dating is frowned upon, and marriage is meant to be forever, you know? And for me, it's different to be in that role as a wife, but it's honestly good for me because it has taught me, you know, a lot of things, which I might get into another time. But what do I consider having a second wife in our family to help the family grow? Oh, that's nice. There are people who do that here, Carmina. It's beautiful just to see you happy. Why can't people just be happy and let you live? The misery loves company, Carmina. That's the only thing I can think. And my responsibility in this is that I let people drive me to that level. I let them win, you know? So a lot of people, like I saw Naomi, a lot of people who say, I think people who get frustrated when I address things over and over are just people who are like, you're stupid, you don't realize if you just shut up and let these people fade away, you win. And, you know, it's true. It's absolutely true. But it's hard to do. Okay, it's literally 2023. I would say statistically, the majority of people meet their significant others online nowadays, 100%. Especially around the world. What am I supposed to do? Come here and venture around the streets looking for somebody? Number one, the men here avert their gaze at women. They don't ogle women, the Muslim women, or the Muslim men. They don't. If you come here expecting to be hit on, it's not going to happen. Like it's like in the UAE too, like in Muslim countries. It's you know, they want a woman who respects herself, who's respectful, and that's who they typically marry. Women like this. Do you like kids? To be honest. Hot tea. No train rats. Yeah. Do I like kids? It's not that I don't like kids. You know, I find them very cute and sweet. But I don't feel like I just never felt like I had that maternal instinct like a lot of women get. It's never been a life goal for me to have kids. Part of it is just my mental health has always been bad. But I don't know how I would feel about having my own. Because I don't know, my feelings change about it. If you asked me this 10 years ago, no, 100% no. No, definitely not. There's something about, you know, rewarding about, FFG says it smells like Sharmu's armpit. Yeah, sure. Well, she contradicted herself. Sharmu's armpits. Friggin' people are insane. Go away. Thanks for the civic tat. I feel kind of, I don't like babysitting. I hate it. I don't like being around kids for too long. They stress me out. I don't know. You always have to be on when you have kids. You always have to be, just having Julia. Like, Julia, she gets into everything like a kid. Like, every little thing. Imagine having to do that with a toddler and then waking up. Like, I love my sleep. Like, I don't know. I don't know how people do it. When you're pregnant, do you have a kid's name in mind? No. I didn't even go that far. I didn't think of it as a person at all. I had to, like, dissociate, you know? My sister's not getting married soon, Foodie Beauty. Okay, I'm gonna show them Howie, babe. Oh, babe, can you get Howie's cage? Oh, no, never mind. I gotta keep him tucked away. I'm trying, I don't want the phone to fall. Okay, hold on, guys. Here, I'm gonna put petroleum jelly. Just a little bit, okay? Aww. It's almost 6 a.m., so we have things to do and go and do. So, and I have a couple of videos I have to edit. Guys, I'm gonna go for now, but I appreciate you, Beeze.
You think I have to do GTAB?
Not tonight.
You sleepy?
Yeah, but we also have a lot to do right now.
Oh yeah. Shopping.
Yeah, breakfast.
Fupa, fat upper pubic area. Chubby. It's chubby. Do you have a chubby kitty? Mine's like lopsided.